What's going on, guys? It's Justin here in sunny Bradenton, Florida at the one and only Freedom Factory for the Freedom 500 presented by Summit Racing. We're so excited to bring you guys all the behind the scenes action of this amazing event. So let's get into it. One of my favorite parts about this event is that you can camp. So you can see behind me, there's tons of campers, tents, RVs, you name it, there's something here. So we're gonna walk around and talk to some of the campers and see how their experience is going.
Yeah, this is our first time. I came with my brother and a couple of friends of ours from work. We've been watching and following Cleetus for some time. We said, you know what? We normally go and do a big trip in April. Let's head south. Let's go down here and watch this deal. Let's see what this is about. We all love this whole deal. We all love drag racing, any form of racing, motorsports. This is what it's about. We come down here to have a good time, have a good weekend, and I think it's going to be great.
So we brought our sim rig from home. We have our custom PC, a Logitech G923. We have Beam and G set up with some mods. We have the Freedom Factory pulled up, their version of the Crown Vic.
Yeah, we need to get us one of these.
The gates are about to open, and as you can see, people are already lining up. They can't wait for all the action that they pack into this year's Freedom 500. It's gonna be a fantastic event. The drivers are suiting up, the cars are painted and ready, and it's time to see who's gonna be the new owner of a Corvette or a sweet Mercedes Sprinter van. So let's go catch up with some of the drivers. You are Mr. Freedom 500. Tell us some thoughts about today.
You know, I'm fired up, and I must say, it's an honor to have Summit Racing. This is the third one in a row you guys have sponsored, so thank you. But I'm just fired up to race, you know. I think I've got a good car. Problem is they're all good cars, but I just got to get out there and drive a little bit, see where I'm at in the pack, and start working it, you know.
Yeah, and this is, in my opinion, you know, brand new tires,
Yeah.
all really nice cars. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be the most fired up one yet.
Yeah, most drivers, the nicest cars. I mean, the recipe is there for the best race you've ever had. Like, it's going to be good.
And then the golden question is, are you going somewhere with just one of your friends or you and 7 of your closest friends?
I'm taking a Sprinter van, brother. Sprinter van for sure.
That's like the crazy part is like 20-year-old me be like, yeah, I want a Corvette.
yeah.
Corvettes are cool.
100%.
You know, 30-year-old me, van. I want a van.
I'm going van. Yeah, it's just family, you know, friends. We could all take the whole shop to lunch. We need that puppy.
Well, anytime you try and plan any of this, it goes out the window. So my strategy is to try and win this race, but who knows how that's going to happen because there's a bunch of good cars here, 27 to be exact. So, I mean, get out there, try and keep all 4 wheels pointed the right way, stay out of the infield, see what happens.
But yeah, the car looks dialed. You know, we got the taxi theme going on. We got some friends on the inside that I watched you kind of walk by earlier and laughed about a little bit.
Yeah, they look like very nice, respectable ladies, and it's nice to have passengers in the car, keep you company. You can't really beat it.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. And you know what? If anything, hopefully it's a little distraction. When someone's next to me on the outside, hopefully they look over and it's like, oh, I can't run that car. There's girls in there. This is probably, out of all the racing I've ever done, probably my most fun thing to ever race.
This is the absolutely most stacked field we have ever had at this event. The cars are equal, but they're not. You know, it's kind of like some cars may be a little bit better than others, and that's just the way these things are. So we're going to get out there and do our best, try not to crash, try not to get crashed, and hopefully be up towards the front at the end.
We have Kyle from the Boosted Boys here, and you've raced in a ton of these. Do you have any advice for, you know, maybe the other first-time drivers?
The biggest thing is just finishing, because if you make it all 100 laps, you're in the top half pretty much no matter what, because 50% of the cars close to that end up dropping out just from wreckages, you know, mechanical failures, whatever it could be. So, you know, making sure you look after the car for the first, you know, good half of the race. Make sure you don't take yourself out by trying to pass someone stupid, you know, making some risky move when you shouldn't have. Get it to the end and then just drive your heart out for those final 20 laps to the end, and hopefully you can battle your way to the front and take it home.
If you go in under caution, you're already going to the back of the pack, no matter what. Don't rush out of the pit box.
The drivers' meeting just ended, and the anticipation of the day is building. They're going to head out for qualifying at 5 o'clock, so just a little bit, but the day is just going to be more and more action-packed as it goes on. Qualifying was rather uneventful except for Westland Chaplin's Hood taking the day off, but Brad DeBerti was our #1 qualifier, but because of the inversion, Whistling Diesel got to start the race on the pole position. Tell us all about the Van Prix and what it's all about.
Dude, so the Van Prix is soccer mom cars going to the racetrack, hitting jumps. It's chaos on a racetrack.
Yeah, and my favorite part is there's some jumps involved as well.
Absolutely. So it is a mandatory joker lap where basically it's your best lap because it's probably your last lap. It's got a 17-inch jump that our record so far, 129 feet of distance in a stock minivan. So yeah.
That is amazing, and we hope somebody beats that tonight. You have a really cool van, so tell us all about it.
Yeah, so my favorite thing is going to Facebook Marketplace, finding the weirdest, rarest van I can find for as cheap as possible, and we got a 91 Privia. So I am very excited. Mid-engine, it's a supercar, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, it's basically like a Ferrari.
Yeah, like same, but like seat 7.
So our Kia boy Nick is the winner of the Van Prix. Tell us how you did it.
We jumped it. That's what we did. We just tried to keep it clean for the first 6 laps, maybe 5 laps. Really, there was good competition. You know, we just waited people to take themselves out. And then Ryan got pit maneuvered in front of me, so it gave me the P1 position. And then I actually saw that I was in the lead, and I wasn't sure how many laps were going to be left, so I just hit the jump in case. Blew the window out. We did a nice nose grind. We maintained the last 3 laps, finished the last lap on a blown out tire, and then we hit the jump after we won just for fun. My lip is busted from the jump, but we took the trophy home. Can't thank you guys.
And look at this trophy, like this is epic.
And we turn 35 tomorrow, so I'm going to see my 35th birthday with a win.
We're here with the one and only Summit Racing delivery van, powered by a Blueprint Engines 632 big block Chevy. Now this thing does tire shredding burnouts, and my favorite part is the back, because that's where the party always is. This Freedom 500 was action-packed, with tons of door-to-door racing, lots of Crown Vics unfortunately not finishing. Kevin and Travis stole the show with so many laps of tight battle, with Travis Pastrana coming out our victor. Winner, chicken dinner, and we have a proud new owner of a C8. Congratulations, sir. Heck of a race.
Dude, I'm so excited. This is actually the first oval track pavement race I've ever won, so very excited. And Michael Waltrip being here, 2-time Daytona 500 champion and the guy that gave me a start at Waltrip Racing in NASCAR. So it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone for coming out. And dude, I tell you what, we're gonna trade that. We're gonna jump it as far as we can. Then we're gonna take the drivetrain and the motor out and put it in a Subaru. But I am pumped.
Yeah, we cannot wait to see. That is that's the ultimate baller move.
Yes.
Day 2 here at the Freedom Factory, and we're back for Burnout Rivals. So let's go around, talk to some of the drivers, and see what we can get into. We're here in turn 1 at the Freedom Factory, and you know me, I can't walk by a sweet Toyota. So I'm here with Ray of Ray's World and his Gangster 4Runner. So how are you today, Ray? Thanks for joining us, and this thing's sweet.
We're doing great, Yeah, she's here to party. Hopefully we have a good rip. We have changed up a few things. We've got a quick performance 9-inch under the back. We went from 488 gears down to 373s. So we'll see how she parties this time, but it's a blown big block. Got a 671 old style. Everything's kind of period correct on this thing. Everybody knows the Pizza Planet mobile. It's in every Pixar, every Disney movie. In the background, Toy Story. So we put some tractor paint on it, put some stickers. I had that custom made. The rocket actually lights up at night, just like the movie. Everything's movie correct scale wise, but yeah, it was just a totally random idea, and it worked.
You may recognize this Jeep and Tyler here from one of our most recent adventures on the 24 Hours of Hell and Back. So it's nice to see you again. How are you? And this thing has a new motor in it. Let's talk about it.
It's great to see you. Same Jeep, completely different state, all the beautiful sunshine, still the same body damage from Hell and Back. But we got a brand new motor set up. Everything's new since we saw it last year at Hell and Back. I got an all aluminum 6-liter with a little nipple pulley on my LSA, making a ton of horsepower. Just put almost 600 to the wheel on this thing, so she's got plenty of power to back it up. That's almost 200 more than it was before. I've converted everything over to a Holley Dominator. We got a nice fresh Holley Dominator with a 13-inch Pro Dash in, getting everything right there. A brand new transmission in it, new rear gears, new drive shafts, everything. It's a full rewire. It's basically the same ugly rig with a lot of really fancy, nice parts in it. Of course, we had Summit Racing help out with a ton of parts. Y'all's fast service, fast shipping, made it all come together. I did the whole swap in 3 weeks. I hauled this thing down here a week ago, no transmission in it, right? So we got all the parts done and got everything into the Airbnb and made it happen.
The only thing I love more than big block Chevys are when they're in things they're not supposed to be. And so walking by Travis's car, I had to check this thing out.
This is a 1972 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow. It was a Facebook Marketplace deal, just popped up. I gotta go get it. So I went and bought it. I ended up cutting it all apart. I literally cut the entire chassis, everything out of it. And then I bought a circle track race car with all the coilovers, upper lower control arms, the winner's quick change. I bought it all for cheap. So I just started mating them together. And this is my creation.
This thing is so rad. So run us through the drivetrain and that kind of deal and some of your favorite parts about it.
Okay, so it's a Steve Morris built 540 big block Chevy. And it's got Brodex heads, dart block. I mean, it's got all the good stuff. It's got a 1071. It's got the big and ugly on top of it, mechanical fuel injection. It's, right now with the pulleys on it, it's making about 1,600 horsepower. It would probably make close to 2,000 if I really turned it up. Turbo 400, winner's quick change. Got a 242 rear gear. Tire size calculations, it's turning around 230 mile an hour tire speed.
That is awesome.
Yep, it's pretty cool. So, I mean, some of my favorite stuff about it, I mean, I just love classics. Like, I love trashing old cars that are not really something that is rebuildable to make it perfect. It's more of, just make something fun out of it. I mean, this car was, you know, it needed brakes, which was like $30,000. So I cut it up and made something awesome. I mean, I've been running this thing around the country for 3 years now and just absolutely just love it.
The Burnout competition was just as fantastic as the Freedom 500, with it starting out with Cleetus opening up his birthday present, which is a big block powered Spark. And he broke it in right and did a fantastic burnout in the thing. Then right into the Burnout competitions. The open class was won by Tyler Oberst in his Jeep YJ, while the Pro Boost class was won by Zach Harrison, and Pro NA was won by Kevin Smith. Then JH Diesel took the victory in Burnout Rivals. And that's a wrap for our coverage of the Freedom 500 presented by Summit Racing and Burnout Rivals. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Summit Racing YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any action like this or more. So until next time, I'm Justin with Summit Racing, and the golden question is, what are you racing?